everybody. This is Phil Healy, and with me, as always,
Jason Smith.
Oh, he jumped it a little bit.
Sorry,
No,
I saw the hands presenting, and
Yeah, he went. And I'm the public access coordinator, and Jason here is
the government access coordinator.
And we make up 2/3 of NORCAM. Our executive director left for the day, Robert Carbone, and he is not skipping work. He works 9 to 5, so he actually stayed much later. We always stay later. That's pretty much what we do because there's only 3 of us. So as we preach on here all the time on our NORCAM podcast, which we hadn't done in once again. It's
probably a month.
Possibly a month. It seems like it's not as bad as the last gap
6 months
we had. Yeah, we had like a couple month gap. It didn't even feel like it because weeks were just going by. Yeah, things were just happening.
You just get in the habit of not doing it.
That's kind of we have to really push ourselves to do some other things. We have to do like 8 or 5 different things a day. It's like, all right, this is one of them we really have to get in there. But all right, that being said, Jason, what's going on with you in government access land?
Not a whole lot new, but I mean, there's a couple new programs that we swapped out. New In the Fight, new White House Chronicles, which is turning out great because I love the turnaround that they always have. It seems like they're dropping 2 new episodes a week. So,
oh, that's awesome.
Yeah,
that's great for just like churning out content and putting stuff. Because we pretty much. Because we've talked about this before, you also have like an every other week kind of thing, don't you, too? Or
I try to, I mean, you have to put Selectman and whatever other town meetings are up as soon as they come, but the regular program, it's probably bi-weekly that it changes out, so.
Yeah, and that's actually how all of us do. Rob handles the educational channel, and I handle public access, public channel, and we usually do it on like kind of a binary kind of schedule, like it works on 2-week kind of tandems here, and it helps out when you get some regular content shipping to you, and we also so we've had a bunch of meetings in the past month since our last one. I mean, always
consecutively at least for the last 3 weeks. There's been a meeting every Monday. If not 2.
Yeah, we actually had one last Thursday we covered for the not impromptu. We knew about it, but it was kind of not bizarre, but it was kind of I guess
delayed. Frequently. Like we knew it was coming on a Thursday, we just didn't necessarily know.
We even
weeks out.
We even knew that we did know the date, but we didn't know if they would be ready for that because it was it was wavering. I guess is the term I'm looking for. It was kind of like whether or not it would be on that day, but hold that day. And we would do it. So April 14th was the day, and the DPW, review for their budget, their FY17 budget, which was it's a hot button thing to begin with because of the crazy nature of the DPW and what's been going on in town. For those of you who would like to listen to our other podcasts, our Serial S type of podcast where we delve into which I hope that would be great. If anyone, if anyone would love to do that, we welcome it. But no, we haven't heard anything in addition to what everyone else has heard.
Exactly.
That hasn't already been out there. But obviously, it was kind of imperative to get that budget talk out there. And the town administrator, Michael Gilberto, did a great job in presenting it. Mm-hmm. And it was, it was there. It was pretty simple. Not a long meeting.
Exactly, an efficient meeting, quick turnaround.
Yeah, exactly. And it was right there. I was happy. I'm like, I'll cover it, but we'll see. And I didn't have to stay too long. But that's because we've had a bunch of meetings because of it's that kind of fiscal year or fiscal month in review. March was a great month for that's when they do the budget hearings.
Yeah, you're getting ready for the next year budget.
Yeah. Well, actually, it started in February, like the end or beginning or mid-February, and then it kind of ran through there. So it's been kind of running its course. And we actually have our kind of review in mid-July, I think.
Yeah,
I think it's something, I mean, it's very bizarre. It's a bizarre process, especially for us because we only write we only get 3, maybe 4 checks a year from the cable companies. Here's your money, throwing it at us, rather in a depraved manner. I'm not going to tell you what they do or who they send to give us their check, but it's not. You don't feel like a human being after you receive it. You feel your filth meter goes up a bit, but yeah, that's good. So, anything else with government access that you've noticed, or anything that's kind of coming up?
I mean, people might not, probably won't notice it, but Rob got us each 4 terabyte drives, and
Yep.
it has made file management so much easier for us because
Yep.
I've had things spread out over multiple sources, and I've just had the last week being able to go through and organize my stuff. It personally
Consolidate.
makes me
Yeah.
feel, you know,
No, it's been great.
more organized. So
It's been great to
yeah,
have that because there's also there's stuff everywhere because we have all these we have a handful of volunteers who do some stuff and we collect stuff. We aggregate content
yeah,
and stuff that doesn't get done. We have to kind of manage and kind of match to whatever machine has has enough room, has enough storage. So it's been great to get those drives and
yeah.
it's been welcoming. And we also switched over. I think maybe the last time we were on, we did talk about the switch over in the studio,
Oh
but we
yeah.
switched over to HD solid state drives, recording right to it, so we don't have to go
Same
through
that we use
DV.
at school committee. So
Yep. And I imagine eventually we'll do the same for
town hall.
town hall
Yeah.
with board of selectmen
I think
meetings.
that's the end game plan.
Yeah,
Get away from the DVD.
which isn't a bad backup, but I
No.
mean, solid state ProRes footage, which will continue. I mean, raise the stakes as far as storage, because then we just have to find
Yeah.
more ways and more efficient ways to kind of churn it in and out. But we've been doing all right with getting those meetings in there. It's tough.
Yeah.
They go long. They've been going long this past month or so.
Oh, the nice advantage of town hall is that it's not as big of a file and it's quicker to
Yeah.
turn around. But
No, it's true.
once we get on a system where we're doing both in
We-
ProRes,
Yeah, we can play around with it. We can actually make it like ProRes Lite,
Yeah.
I believe, and it's a little. But I mean, might as well if we have it, just go with it. Because for uploading to YouTube, it's great because it can kind of you can see it almost in its full res or its full strength. On cable, not as much because we don't broadcast in HD, but we will get there. And that'll be interesting when we do it. We're still going over the contract. There is actually some stuff going on this week that'll be fun. Fun. It will be constructive. It will be a blast. Bring your banners. There are certain elements being put together to make sure both the Cable Advisory Committee and NORCAM board members know how to go in and ask for what they need for our next contract with Comcast and Verizon. And that's coming up.
Yeah.
I think it was 2018.
Yeah.
I think that is. Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow. Because I think it was a 10-year contract.
Start all the prep work almost the second you finish the last one. You almost
Yeah.
want to start the next one. So
And 10-year contract, so we'll see. Well, I don't know where we'll be in 10 years.
yeah, I mean it's
That's
hard to say. In some form or fashion, whatever this organization is will exist, but
Let's
people
hope.
getting away more and more from the cable box, and
Oh, that's the kind of thing too. What do you think, Jason? Where do you think it'll?
you'll be somewhere in between. Like there's the Roku and the Apple TV box, and I'm sure there'll be other third brand boxes like that. I would imagine you just subscribe to your favorite channels, and as opposed to I don't know, getting a set listing of channels from a cable company.
Yeah, which in cheaper alternatives, and that's actually what they're working on now. What they're talking about. I wish everyone was as kind of I guess vigorous talking about their cable as any other issue in the world, but it is great that we'll be able to kind of, well, maybe with like Google Fiber or anything like that, just be able to have a cheaper alternative because you can do it. The infrastructure is there. We can do it more efficiently and cheaply. It's just we're getting hosed, as they say. Yeah. I'll switch over a little bit to public access. Yeah, we've pretty much we got some new programming from Somerville TV, Scat TV. Unfortunate name, but I mean they're very nice. Erica Jones there is very nice. I've been there. I've given talks about one of the things I do off NORCAM shores called Boston Open Screen. And I talked to them at Somerville, and I talked to the people there, and we, just like with a lot of public access, as we've talked on this podcast, you harbor those relationships, and you get new programming, you go back and forth, like we did with a bunch of I think Boxford people. They gave us some basketball games, and we gave them some like musical stuff. But yeah, from Erica, I got some more musical, more kind of music-oriented programming. I think it's called the Duck Talk sessions. I think it's just like bands playing in Somerville, and them covering it. It looks pretty good. It sounds okay enough. and it'll be fun. It'll be on at the same time. Another old Somerville station program was on there with a band bass, and yeah, no, it'll be good, a good time. And I'm trying to think. We have other North Reading Historical Society videos done by Mark Meal and by Lee Atlas, two of our finer volunteers. And Lee Atlas has been here quite a
I was
bit.
gonna say, like, he's quickly taken the rankings of like most appearances in a single month. Or
Yeah, no, it's great. Well, even was joking, he's like, "Oh, my wife doesn't like. She's gonna really start asking questions. I should be looking for. I should be doing other stuff." But no, he's been very productive and he's been a very big help, and we always like having him in. It's great talking with him, and pretty much anyone who comes in,
exactly.
we find a happy medium to talk. Even if someone is just abruptly want nothing to do with us, which I would love to have that moment. Just someone just never loses contact with me, but sits down, doesn't say a word, and just angry scowl, and then just doesn't lose eye contact, continues to type and edit, and then like when the whistle blows, they leave, not breaking contact, and goes out the door. But a man can dream. But no, we make anyone feel comfortable here. Um, we're just here to kind of help you out, however you want to do it. You want to do a program, you want to have your own show, come on in, use the studio, do whatever. We actually just had a new volunteer who signed up, who's working with the 48-hour Film Fest.
Right.
Now, what is your experience with the 48-hour Film Fest?
I assisted one of my friends like
Oh,
towards the end of college with it. Eh, it was okay.
yeah.
We tried to elbow a script into a format that really didn't work, but
Hey, you do what you can.
yeah, it was fun. I mean, we were up till like 3 o'clock in the morning doing it, so
Yeah, that's how it is.
exactly. I had to go to work at 7, so
Oh no.
so
Well, I mean, yeah, it's pretty great. What the program is they have it for a bunch of states and a bunch of cities, but the 48-hour Film Fest, you get an idea, like you get a group together, you pay to be a part of this organization and competition, and they give you like a topic, a line to use, certain characters to use. They give you kind of not a laundry list, but a short list of things that need to be in it or the movie needs to have, and then you incorporate that in a movie you do within 48 hours. And it needs to be, you get it on Friday night, and on Sunday evening you have to hand in your copy. So it's kind of cool. It's a cool competition. I've been involved in it for off and on for the last 10 years, quite frequently. And we have a new volunteer who actually who signed up, who's making good use of. He just moved here with his family, and what was it? It was stuff we gave like free
it's like
vouchers.
a welcoming package
Yep.
thing from
It's Parks and Rec.
Parks and Rec
Parks and Rec put it together. I saw them talk about it at a Board of Selectmen meeting. And I'm like, hey, we'd love to
donate like
yeah,
a
yep.
free membership pass.
Yeah, it was like a voucher for a free
It
membership.
was a while ago too, if I ever.
Yeah, I know when they first started.
Yeah.
I think within the last year and a half, which it doesn't seem like that far. I think we were talking about how time just melding together.
Mm-hmm.
But as per evidence of us not doing the podcast in almost a month, if slightly longer, slightly shorter. But yeah, no, he came in. His name's Phil. So it was very confusing when we were having conversations, all four of us. And yeah, he's going to be here on that Saturday on the 15th, May the 15th, and him and his group are going to use part of the studio for the competition. So, and that's open. Like if people want to use the studio to do their own show, if you give us enough leeway time and people are available for a Saturday, if someone could be in here and can help you edit, help you record something on green screen. I mean, we did it with one of the kids at the Video Production Club, Andrew Von Elitis. A delightful little jerk, as I will say. A good guy overall. And he
comment towards not plugging in the microphone.
Oh man, poor deluded fool. No, but we had him and his a buddy come in and shoot some stuff or tape some stuff. I shouldn't say. I guess I could say shoot, and people are like, "What do you mean? What do you?" Well, executing is what we're talking
we
about.
shot some kids.
Yeah, exactly. There's a pile of them. It's okay. They're not going to waste. No, but taping stuff using our facilities to just do a project up there. So it was kind of fun. They had a good time, and but they did not record with sound.
So
yeah,
a silent film or
Yeah.
taking or redubbing it.
Yeah, I think they're gonna redub it, which is kind of the fun thing about it. It's just like a great exercise, and like you've messed up, but now let's see what we can make this into. So it's a great opportunity for them. So yeah, so there's a lot of opportunity for anyone else out there who wants to come in and do something on a Saturday if you can't come in during the week. But like I said, a minute or so ago, give us enough leeway time.
Yep.
Give us more than enough time. Give us at least 2 weeks, and if someone's available, sometimes because we're people too, we'll have stuff that we have brewing. And like, oh, we can't. None of us can make it. Can you do X? Another day.
We'll work with you.
Yeah, exactly. As Jason summed it up pretty well, as I drone on. But yeah, man, I don't think there's anything. There's more programming coming on. Last week was kind of a short week. We got some more Eckankar. It's I was gonna say a political show. No, it's a religious program, and we got some stuff that came in from one of the showrunners of it. JoJo. She just dropped off a drive. It was great. And like, yeah, just take the shows off the drive. I'm like, all right, that's awesome. And then they go on my new 4 terabyte drive, which holds all that stuff. But yeah, we're there's more. There's a bunch of stuff going on, but it's just a matter of
we'll finish our RMLD archive. If
Yep.
it kills us.
July 15th, or what? July 2015.
July 2015.
Is the meeting we're looking for, and we are cracking down. Priscilla Gotwell,
We're coming for you.
we're coming for you. No, actually, thank you for begrudgingly talking to me on the phone about it, but I understand you have other stuff you're doing. But yeah, no, it's good. We're trying to get. We just like archiving all this stuff because that's what we do for. I mean, it's part of our duty. It isn't.
It's not officially, but it's almost to the case where it's like, well, if nobody else is going to do it,
and there's a sort of pride to it.
Since we're here, pride.
Like you say, we're here. I mean, we're doing it. So, and anyone else wants to archive any other type of history of the town, we're here to help out. I mean, that's kind of what we do. That's what we're here to, kind of go for. Yeah, that's. I really have nothing too much more. I mean, we can go on, but if you want to, that being said, if you want to come down, check us out. We're always here. Just give us a call. Let us know you're coming down, because we might not be here. We might be doing something at the school or some other project. But if you give us a call, 978-664-0501, we'll be more than happy to get back to you. Or if you email me at phil.healy.norcam@gmail.com, that's phil.healy.norcam@gmail.com. You'll be able to get me. And Jason, you're
norcamjason@gmail.com.
Always easier. And you can also check us out at norcam.org, and you can find our contact info, our channels,
video on demand
there when it is working.
When we live stream meetings,
which actually has been working. We've been having,
efficiently.
it's been pretty good as of late. There'll be times when it won't, and we have to just kind of jumpstart it. We can't jumpstart it from our end. Sometimes we have to kind of prod our provider, our intermediary, kind of tell you. But it's fairly. It's been getting better, and it's really cool to see literally a board of selectmen meeting from anywhere you are in the world, and just go to norcam.org. And you can also find all our other programming on YouTube as the NorCam one, or just type in NorCam. Yep. And where else can you find us?
Instagram, you can find us NorCam. We're on Twitter, Facebook. I think anything else. I think that's the majority of the ones.
I think there's the Tumblr too, but we never, we never tackle that. But yeah, Facebook is a really good one.
Yeah, we'll always immediately get back to you with that. So.
Yep, we're all pretty good. We've gotten some crazy messages in the past. We got some
crazy
fun
hours of the night.
Yeah, where I stupidly am like, yeah, sure, I'll answer, and set a lousy precedent. But we're pretty responsive, and like Jason said, we'll work with you for whatever you want to do. And if you want to do a podcast, let us know. We're here to help you. This whole thing is an example of us just putting something together, letting you know where we are and what's going on. And if anyone wants to cover any spring sports, please come down. We'll show you how to use the camera. It's very easy. And then just take the footage, come here, and we'll help you edit or try to edit for you, whatever. We just need help.
Yep.
We're volunteer based, and we're only 3 of us here, but we do what we can. All right, guys. Well, thank you, Jason. Any parting words?
That should do it for me. So
yeah, fair enough. Well, guys, see you next time, and feel free to contact us. All right, take it easy.